Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pidgin Live. How's it, gang? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. All you beef stew. Hey, my name is Andy Boomatai, and I will be your chat moderator, JPO, bus driver, hall monitor, whatever. And you are here at where we practice aloha. Always like to do my little speech in the beginning, right? There's so many other things going on out there that we have tried to create a space where people practice aloha and where, even though we're from all kinds of different backgrounds, whatever, right here, we concentrate on what brings us together, what we have in common, not what separates us, okay? So if you're the kind who like to, type in all caps and have flame wars with people, guess what? This is not the place. Get plenty other places for do that, okay? So welcome. And mahalo for being here. We speak small kind Pidgin too, I know. And for those of you who go, hey, bro, your Pidgin sound kind of holy. I know, because I went migrate for about 10 years, and you know how that works, right? Your Pidgin small kind fade. Yeah, I know, but hey, we all in it together. Eh? And I want to try something new, you guys, okay? Check this out. I hope it works. If I put this boom right here. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, no, what? The thing never worked or work? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll give it some time to work. And if it does work, you will notice it. If not, you will not. Okay? Check this out, gang. What I tried to do is take the chat, right, and put it so it runs on the side of the window here, and that way everybody's chat can be seen. Now, this chat, I'm hoping, includes the people from the Facebook side. That was what I was working on today, and for all those people who tried to help me, I appreciate it. Yeah, there we are. And I can still do this kind. Hey, how's it, JC? Right? But gonna be over the what the people write. Okay? So there we go, and let's say hello to some people. Speaking of people, hey, here's Robert, and we like to say hi to Susan and Brenda. There's Marilyn. How's your buttercup? Mike McKay right there. JC, Johnny Rocks Hollywood in the house. Hey, Mary Testa, you and Nani Aloha. How's it, Wild Willie? Opai Aomoro right here saying aloha to Steve Danielson. There's Ku'u Aloha, my avatar crush. And how's your Brian all the way from Canada? And Susan, I think I get you. Shakalaka, what would it be like without shakalaka? There we go. Taz, hey, how's it, Taz? Dory Rivera, how's it? And aloha, Andy, and everybody right there. And there's Margaret. I don't know if if anybody can tell me if the Facebook chats are showing up on that little thing I worked on today. They're all red. I can't tell. I'm brand new at this. Plus, hey, Tracy Arikaki, how you? Beef stew on real banana peel? That's good. Koa wood. Hey, how's it? Both Facebook and YouTube chats can see. Nice. Good work, Andy. Oh, mahalo, Mad Satter. Yeah, I'm doing that so, each side can see what the other side is doing, and we can kind of there. I know it's not the best, right? And maybe I could make it a little bigger, but, let's see how it works right there. Oh, cool beans. Me, that kind. Hey, Lynn, how you? Huh? What's up, Andy and the Hammer Jang Gang? This is the part of the show that we call the Romper Room. It's kind of our homage to, remember? And I see Bara, and I see Yamamoto, and Brendan, and Madori. I know, it's silly. And even though plenty of the people on this show, they're too young, they don't know that show already. Hey, how's it, GD? Wait, hold on. Let me give you the official with your bird avatar right there. Mahalo. Appreciate it, and welcome to September. Yeah, it is September already. Can you believe it? You know, I do a little thing every month in Hawaii. On the first of the month, they always fire off the sirens, right? Test them like that, right? So the game I play is every time the sirens come on, I think to myself, hey, what have I done? What have I accomplished in the last month? And I kind of go through it in my mind, right? What did I do that was new? How did I move things forward a little bit, even just a small win every time those sirens go off? That's what I think about. It's a fun game and I enjoy it. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Woo. By the way, when I always say, oh, the chat moving like a swift, right? And someone said, what is a swift? And I said, you know, like a swift kick, swift. Well, somebody, and I think it was Green Man Bakchu, I don't know how to really say it. And he said, you know, swift is a bird that always is flying around. So, you know, and they make bird nest soup from that bird's nest, evidently. This is the email I got. So he said, when you say move like a swift, I thought that's what you were talking about. So, you know what? Hey, if it works, that's how, man. Hey, super slick. Mahalo shakalaka. Even though I got to cover them up when I put the people's chat on, right? Hey, aloha, Andy. Are you enjoying the book, Practice Aloha? Yes, I am. I am reading it. Great show last night with Loretta. Oh, mahalo. She was so fun and just teared up when I told her how much people were suggesting that we do part 2, yeah? Hey, how's it, Zenda from the Facebook side? Aloha from Hilo. Oh, how nice. Hey, aloha po nani. That's from Rick right there. Oh, oh, GD Leong, love that bird. Oh, I never even heard of it. How's that? Oh, hey, how's it, Leslie from the Facebook side? Appreciate it. Hope you can see your chat rolling on the side here. Oh, man, loco, it's right on my page. Oh, I am loco. There we go. Okay. Don't know what that means, but maybe it's a private conversation and we should be averting our eyes. What you think, huh? I don't know. What happened? This thing keeps like... Come on, no shame. You gotta go work music, all right? Time for get up already. Get the makapia out your eye and do some music for us. Ooh. In Japan, my name for romper room teacher was Madori. Oh, cute. Perfect, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, again, trying to get to the end of the chat. Today, by the way, our guest, it will be internationally known marine artist Wyland. Yeah, you know the bugger who paint all the big walls, and I think San Diego, he did the whole stadium and that kind. Yeah, in fact, I spoke with him on Skype today. We always do a test before we go live, even though sometimes no work. And he's raring to go. Okay, I am the Gengis from Lee Michimama. How are you? Yes, part 2 with Loretta would be good. Hey, hi Danny from Kualoha. Andy, did you miss GD Leong's super chat? I don't think I did. Oh, let me go back and check. Usually easy to find because it's a different color, but I think I went catch right here. Yeah, I went catch that right there. This one, huh? Yeah, well, let's do it again just for good measure. How's it? Mahalo, GD. Thank you. You see how the Hammer Jang Gang is? We all take care of each other. Someone missed something, we help them out. Hey, how's it, Steve, Miyazaki? How's it, Andy and Gengi from Manhattan Beach, Cali? Oh, well, you're kind of close to where Wyland is. I think he's in Laguna, maybe? How can I remember? Right, Andy, I'm not seeing Facebook comments scrolling on the screen. Huh, well, somebody said they saw both of them. I can't keep up and look at everything else, so, and I can't change anything right now, so if they're not there, oops, kalamai, sorry, yeah. But someone said they could see them. Andy, we have a chat on the right of YouTube picture, and it doesn't obstruct the rest of the view. Yeah, I understand that, Kehaulani, but the people from Facebook can't see the YouTube chat and vice versa. So what I'm trying to do is put this all together, and if it's only YouTube, right, then that's even okay because because this is running on the screen on the Facebook page. You catch? That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So it's not for YouTube people to see YouTube chat. It's I know, a little too geeky maybe, but we'll see. Oh, I'm getting a lot of buffering and dropped audio. Maybe you have to wait till you get more data in 3 days in Wi-Fi purgatory. Don, there's so many people and everybody has a different configuration. So unless everyone is having a problem, I don't want to touch my configuration. Oh, Mimi, did you see yesterday's show, Loretta Oblis Sayer? Oh, yes. Hey, how's it, Scott? Always with the aloha. How you, brother? Good to see you. There we go. Ooh, let's see. Oh, hey, Brendan. Hey, mahalo, you baga. Hey, come on, let's do that right there. Fill the whole screen. Ooh, Spockanized early, the black hat. That bugger super fast and good. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Yeah, I went on in between my wife teaching her class, and I went hog cheese some of the bandwidth to test, and Brendan was here. Ooh, black hat, that bugger super fast and good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we were there was only a few people on, so it was moving kind of slow, but now that bugger going crazy, huh? Look, wow. Yeah, gotta try something new, right? Because the siren was gonna go off. I went, hey, what did I do today? No, nothing like putting pressure on yourself, huh? There we go. Okay. So let's see. Can you say something Filipino? Of course. Wait, hold on. This is Hunter Dreezy Cruz. Can you say something Filipino? Something Filipino. Not that difficult. Not like unique, New York. Try that. Unique, I can't even do. I'm working on that. Unique New York. How about Irish wristwatch? Oh, yeah. Those are easier than. Harder than something Filipino. Okay. Hey, Uncle Black, how you? All right there. Thank you. I heard Wyland interview today. Oh, I ain't buying no whale. Hey, how about this one? Check this out. And this is what Brendan gave me. Whoa, I get the turtle cam now. And the turtle cam. Oh man, what you gonna do, huh? Speaking of turtles, no, I don't want to blow the surprise. Forget it. Erase your mind. Erase your mind. Test. Oh, is it still? No, this is the real show now here. I know. I can't hear it. Can you hear it? Could you guys hear the music? The thing keep dropping. Hey, how's it, Dina Ratledge? Right there. Dana, how are you? Aloha and mahalo, Uncle Black. Uncle Black, and thanks. How's it? Ooh, mahalo, Uncle Black. Aloha, Andy. How's it, Don? On our Facebook side, how are you? Oh, Marilyn the Queen. Mahalo, Uncle Black, from the YouTube side. There we go. Hey, how's it, Taz? Still have not gone to the post office. Looking forward to that. My daughter is, no, there was more cases. I know. Can't wait till this thing is behind us. Uncle Black, aloha from Mary Testa. Hey, the color of the chat thing changed. Used to be red, now it's kind of purple. I don't know what happened. Does that mean anything? Hey, I went and checked you out earlier today when you was testing. Asked you if you can press the this button. Went crack up myself when I texted it. No. I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Hey, Pualani, how are you? Thanks for the super chat. Right there, super chat, because I never before. That's all right, Pualani. You can send me that beautiful book, and I am actually sitting down reading again. Haven't done that in a while. I do a lot of reading, don't get me wrong, but it's all on the internet, all on this kind of stuff. It's not a book where you sit down and, yep. Oh, that's more like it. There we go. Hey, how's it? Oh, there was John Stanton. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Hey, need start new biz called Black Hat Tech Services. No way. Are you kidding? I can't even do mine, let alone anyone else's. Dude, that turtle. Yeah, you like that turtle there, right there, Robert, huh? Let's put Robert over the turtle. That turtle cam. I've got to do something a little different once in a while, right? Hey, mahalo, Uncle Black from Danny. Oh, hey, new avatar, Danny. Looking good. Oh, John just made my day. Oh, hold on. Beep. Right there. Just made my day. Oh, man. Happy, huh? Good, huh, when you make your day. I love that, you know? Sirens. Oh, look at this. Sirens. Time for clean the lint filter. I do it every time before I put the clothes in the dryer. Is that what you're talking about? The dryer lint filter, Corey? Music is audible but not intrusive. Oh, thank you, Shakalaka. Yeah, I can hear it just a little bit. That's one of the things I'm trying to figure out, how to see it. Hear it. Look at this. The things changed color again. I guess they changed color, huh? Yeah. I don't know. And okay, so here's Danny. Yes, Andy, your wife's plant taking turns going on camera. Yeah, all the plants. You see me going through her plants, huh? That's all right there. Yeah, let's look at plant cam, you know. Anyway, hey, look at that. When you do this, the chat goes away. Oh, I learned something. Look at that. And now it's back and it's a different color. Wow. What fun, huh? Hey, I'm getting cross-eyed trying to read the chats. Well, now you know how I feel, Stephen. I'm just glad I don't have to type responses and I can talk. How's it, Arnold? Andy, if you're going to pick one island, which one get the meanest pigeon in your honest opinionated? Hey, I'm always honest, Arnold. But which one get the? I don't know. I'm not that much of an expert, but it depends. But the meanest, deepest pigeon right here on Oahu, go Waihole Valley. You get those brothers, right? Or even Nanakuli, back, in the back, some of the brothers who no leave Waianae. And I'm not an expert on any of the other islands, I would guess Big Island if I had to, other than Oahu. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're gonna do a show with Uncle Frank. I asked him. And he doesn't like to be on social media. He says people are too mean. That's what he said, but he said he's going to talk to his brother, but he doesn't want to be on because he's afraid of the chat. People have been mean to him before. That's what he said. And I went, nah, not on our show. And he said, well, let me talk to my brother, which is Frank de Lima Fon. No. I'll say, come on, man. I have your Holo Holo, where you go to the top of Mauna Kea. I added some music, and edited it small kind, and then I took the four turtles, you know, the time lapse you did. I made it a four turtles, put music behind it, and edited it a little too. So we have some Kamwela Man video coming up, and he's getting better and better. Hey, how you, Gina? Long time no see. It seems like, huh? Hey, what time we got? Oh, 10 minutes to 4. I always try to bring the guest in at about 5 minutes to 4, just in case. Reading a book, always good for pastime. Believe me, I don't need any problem passing time, but I'm trying to, read it. Great information. Pualani sent me a book. It's called Practicing Aloha or Practice Aloha, something like that. Ooh, I say people who catch you in the black hat call ourselves the Black Hat Society. Well, then you get the biggest hat then, Vicky. I think you've been there for most of them. Yeah, I know. For what we're talking about, if you don't know, guys, every once in a while I put on a black hat, right? And then I just go online and I test things like what you're seeing on the side of the chat there, right? That's when I work on that stuff. Andy, listening and making some musubi. Ooh, you lucky bugger. That's very good. Liz, let's see here. Today we released the dolphins, hono and whales. Oh yeah, we get honos and we're gonna have whales. That's right there. Andy, I noticed the color change again. Yeah, I guess it changes, huh? Wild Willie. I thought it was when I change scenes and come back and it reloads, you know. But again, aloha Andy, just checking in. Oh, that's good. Hey, but it looks to me. Wait here, let me get to the bottom of the chat here. Hey, how's it, Evan Gang? How you, Gil? Yeah, you know, it's so funny. Every time I want to get to the bottom, I recognize people like, oh, I never say hi to brother over here, so I gotta say hi. Like there's V. How's it, V? Did I say hi to you? Nice to have you here. Oh, we not mean to Uncle Frank. I tried to tell him that, Mary. I said, you know what? Go look at past shows. But he's not real tech savvy, right? Plus, he would have to do it on his phone because he can't do it on his laptop. Don't even start. Okay. Hey, but I did ask him. Frog my buddy, how you? What's going on? Hey, I've been going to bed early because got shingles. Ugh, get better though. Oh, I had those once years and years ago, but I think if it's something like if you had the measles or something. Oh, Quick like a swift from Pidgin Fairy Tales with Kent Bowen. Quick like a swift. Kent Bowen KK Kaumanoa. Oh yes. Yeah, that's what I. But remember Swift Kick? And I'm gonna give you on Swift Kick. Yeah, I probably picked it up from there. My mom and dad, they loved his albums. We used to play him when I was a little kid in San Francisco. Tell me his friends went, what's he talking about? And so many local restaurants closing because of the Rona. Who can talk story about your favorite local grinds we used to go? Okay, maybe we do that. Okay, put that down. Remind me later, and then maybe we can ask people to share stories. How's it, Keola? Hey, pretty soon we're going to be interviewing you and Tegan, huh? That's all right there. Hey, last night, and was so big and cloudy tonight, cannot see. By the way, I saw the pictures of the dinosaur fossils that somebody, who was it, Cynthia or somebody sent you? Who? Mean you bugger. I know. You become a geek beak when geeking out. You become a geek beak. Yeah, well, I've been a geek beak for a long time. How does the chat work? No, I can't explain it. I can't explain it right now. And plus, we got to bring in the guest. But basically, there's a third-party thing, and then it costs money, and then you subscribe to it, and then it propagates from, and connects the different things. But what, again, I don't think I'm seeing the Facebook chats on there. Has anyone on Facebook? Hey, come on, man. Woo. One ticket for the 4 turtles, please. Okay, coming up. Well, we might go past the 4 turtles depending on how much Wyland Vala'au, but I am definitely going to do the 4 turtles, and we're definitely going to do the holo holo even if we go past 5, right? Because I saw the work you put into it, and hey, good fun too. Hey, I remember the Wyland mural on the old Kaiser Hospital. Yeah, that's how. Okay, guys, let's see, 5 till. So, you know what? Let me get to the bottom of the chat. Yes, it was Cindy. Oh, how's that for a memory? We were so surprised, and she made special notes for each rock. How's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, here's Mike. KK, come on. Okay. Okay. And the 4-7 mehunis. Ooh, what big mucker you get. Oh, I better for spark you. Oh, I don't see the Facebook chat showing up. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. That's going to be a tough one. But again, if you're watching on Facebook, you can see the chats, and that's the YouTube side, which is something they never were able to do, right? Now, all I got to do is get the YouTube people to be able to see the Facebook. And then I'll move on to something else frustrating. No, I don't see Facebook chat showing up. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Chanel. I'm working on it. Testing from Facebook. Anybody see? No. Okay. So you know what? We are here on the 5 to 4, and I'm gonna see if I can bring in none other than internationally known artists. Now cross your fingers, okay? Well, let me see here. Wait, I want to do this. I'm gonna go here, get prepared so I don't do that weird thing. Boom. Oops.
Andy, can you see me?
Oh, hold on. I think
Oh, here, wait. Hold on. I got to push something. How about, who's that? Holy cow.
That's Habut Baby.
Very cute. Very cute.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, come on. Habut Baby. And then we go through here and ta-da!
Ta-da! Look at us, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine, man. Where you at?
I'm at my home and studio in Laguna Beach, California.
Okay, and you said you were stuck there. You were having trouble coming home.
Yeah. I was supposed to go back to Hawaii. I come to North Shore where I live, Cabela Bay. I usually come in the summer and the winter. So I was all set for August 1st, and they keep postponing because of the Rona.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
So, but I'll get there. I think I'll be there Thanksgiving.
Yeah, even though you have a house here, do they still want you to, sequester 14 days and all that?
Yeah, that's what they want.
Oh man, what a hassle!
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, well, but hey, you're in your other studio, so you're still working, right?
Absolutely, and I'm going to show you the sunset here in a minute. I'll take you out there and show all your viewers and you, Andy, my view from my place. When you're ready, I'll walk you out there so you can have a quick look.
Oh, that's great. Hey, but on your as an honor to you, check this out what I did here.
Let's see. Oh, right on. Yeah. And I have a desert tortoise. That's a green sea turtle there.
Yeah, but today when we were talking, this is for the people who are watching. I show Wyland that turtle. He brings out a real one.
Yeah, I have a California desert tortoise that I adopted, and this is about 20 years ago. And I was doing a mural at the San Diego County Fair, and they said, "Hey, we know you like turtles. We read somewhere. Would you like to see our tortoises?" I said, "Of course." So I went over to look at them, and they had a little name tag on the back, Wyland. And I go, "What's that?" And they go, "Well, we named this tortoise after you." And I said, "Wow." And it was super cute. And I said, "What's the story?" And they go, "Well, we were hoping you would adopt them." I go, "Sounds good." So Anyway, they don't let any rum pot adopt them. You really have to be a good parent. It's like adopting kids, even crazier probably. But anyway, I've had him for 20 years. He's 58 years old. He's an awesome pet. He's got the whole run into place. And by the way, Andy, this tortoise, this thing lives to be 140 years old. They didn't tell me that. 140 years, I had to put it in my family trust.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, coolest pet ever, though. Let me tell you, when it gets cold, and when I'm trying to get back over to Hawaii, it stops eating. So that means you just put it in its little spot in the closet. He goes to sleep for 5 months. 5 months. Now that's a good pet.
Man,
how's that?
You think you can teach my dog to do that?
No, I've had 2 Jack Russells here. I had a pot-bellied pig in Hawaii, Pegaso. I named it, And actually, the Honolulu Zoo called me and said, "Hey, we don't have a pot-bellied pig for the kids petting thing, and you're gone half the time. Would you consider?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, as long as you take care of my Pegaso." And I went to visit him. I go, "Hey, Pegaso," he'd come running over there, and pets are amazing. They're good for the soul.
They are, and they bring your blood pressure down too. Hey, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people that want to say hi here. I'm going to kind of rip through it here.
Sure.
And it's just like, here's Wendell Smith and Rick and C. Honda. Here's Kamoela Man, who said, "I lived in Laguna in the 60s, Wyland. Did many sawdust festivals. Love your work."
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a major art festival here. And thank you. Yeah, I did that for 13 years. The first year, Andy, I was Artist of the Year at the art festival there.
Wow.
And then the next year they hated me for it. And so
Why?
I was there about 13 years till he kicked me out. And but, they were kind of saying that, hey, everybody's buying your paintings and nobody's buying the other artists that are here. And I said, well, eventually you got to graduate. You got to kind of go open your own studio, your own gallery. Yeah. But I still go. I mean, it's fantastic. And I'm glad I did it. I did it for 13 years. So thank you for bringing that up.
There he goes back. So here we go. Aloha, Wyland, love your work. Aloha, love your. Oh man, you're gonna get. Do you get tired? No, that's a stupid question. I was gonna say, do you get tired of people saying, "Oh, I love your work"? I mean, that literal sentence.
Not at all. Yeah. Not at all. Thank you guys so much. It's the highest honor for an artist that people really respect and appreciate you. And I have a show on PBS called Wyland's Art Studio. It's still on nationwide. So a lot of people recognize me from that show, and it's the same people that did Bob Ross's show.
Wow.
And the guy's been dead 22 years. He still beat me in the ratings, Andy. What's going on here? And so I've done 78 shows, though. Yeah. I did 5 seasons, and I'm going to be making some more shows. Yeah. But Bob Ross, beating me.
Here's this is Keola P. He's 10 years old. He frequents our site. And he has his own YouTube channel now. So
really?
When I told him you would be on, I love dolphins and whales and all that. So that's a
man. Well, it's hard not to love them if you see one. If you see a whale, like Hawaii, of course, we have the humpbacks. We have a lot of different whales, but the humpbacks are born there. And when you see a whale, I always say it changes your DNA, and it did for me. In fact, I'm going to walk you guys outside and show you where I saw the ocean for the first time, right out from where I live now, from my studio, this building that I built. I'm going to take you guys out there. Hey, Patrick, ready, Andy? I don't do this for anybody, so you guys get to see this. Hang on.
Wow.
Anyway, here's my studio. Here, I'm working on some art. A lot of art.
You froze up there a little bit, brother. Oh, there. Now we're back.
But here's my big studio here.
Wow.
Look at this. I live in it.
Yeah, that's like me. That's exactly. I have a bed in the middle of my studio.
Well, why wouldn't you? Okay. And then there's a painting right there. There's my Hawaii license plate. Let me take you outside, but I literally live right in my studio. It's an artist live work studio. Well, I'm gonna take you guys out here and show you my view. So anyway, I paint out here, live.
Wow.
That's my view, guys.
Man, look at that. Beautiful. Holo holo with Wyland. Look at this, Frogma Bunny. That's funny. Oh, look at that. You still there,
I
Wy?
could go down
there.
there. And Andy, I used to live in this house down here next door, and I kept looking over here, and I was hoping that one day I could get this property. And sure enough, the guy died, and his family wanted me to have it. So anyway, I need this wall. We're gonna have my swimming pool. There's my mermaid. Look at that. These are real portals from a ship. On the other side of this wall, Andy, is the first whaling wall, the original. So I actually bought my whaling wall. Let's see if I can swing around here and you guys can see me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go.
There I am.
There you're good. You're looking good.
I'll go back inside, though, but I want you guys to see a little bit of that sunset.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? Look at this, guys.
That is it right there.
And there's Catalina Islands right out there. It's a little foggy today. But, yeah, and we'll continue to talk story.
Yeah.
Anyway, little fireplace out here, fire pits. It doesn't suck.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, man. So here we go. Let me jump right back in where we were.
Yeah,
I hope you didn't mind that little tour.
Are you kidding? That was beautiful. Thank you so much. You know?
Well, Andy, let me just say something, man. I consider you the soul of comedy in Hawaii. I mean, there's a lot of great comics, but I always connected with you, man. You always made me laugh really hard, and you're a really great creative guy.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And we had a great time driving around in the car.
You mean a lot to Hawaii, man. And we're all going to get through this Corona. We're going to get through it. Oh, connected. We're lost here. What should we do here?
No,
you're back now.
You're. Oh yeah, I might. You know, it goes in and out. You know how it goes, but yeah, we're gonna get through this.
I just want to say, you know, we're gonna get through this Corona, and it's gonna be pent up.
Yeah.
People are pent up to get out there and watch your comedy, and hopefully come to Wyland Galleries, buy some art.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how's it? Hello.
Mana O'Io, she's a regular here on the show and says, mahalo for sharing your studio with us. So many people would be guarded of that, you know? And
never. No, man. Hawaii taught me one thing when I moved there. I moved to Maui the first time, specifically in 1979 to study humpback whales.
Yeah.
And it's all about giving back, man, sharing the beauty that we get. And Hawaii really inspired me to do that. I continue to do that and always will.
Hey, you know, can you talk a little? Someone was asking about I think it's in San Diego. You painted the stadium. Was it the whole stadium or something that you painted there?
Oh, Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach.
The largest mural in the world on the sports arena in Long Beach. Yeah, that's still there. And it was in the Guinness Book of World Records, the largest mural ever painted in the history of the world.
Wow.
So,
and wasn't there some controversy about the aquarium not liking what you did?
Dude, there's always controversy. That's part of the art, you know. It's like Christo when he did the running fence and he did all his big public art projects. You know, everybody's going to always, you know, be against you in some form. But I use that, you know, in fact, God, I remember I was taking out the garbage for my mom, and I was just leaving Detroit where I grew up, and 2 years of art school. And so I'm leaving in this, Andy, and I'm heading for California to follow my dream and try to be a professional artist. And I'm taking out the garbage, right? And anyway, we had one snobby neighbor, and she came up and she said, I hear you're moving to California. I go, yeah, I'm going to go out there and see if I can make it as an artist. She says, well, you may be a good artist in Detroit, but you'll never make it in California.
Oh, my goodness.
So my mom sends her everything when I'm on the cover of a magazine or on PBS or, you know, everything.
Well, you know what? You know, and I tell young people this all the time. Every time someone gives you one of those negative comments, you take it like a log and you put it on your fire. and
that's fired. That's fanning your flames.
Exactly.
I remember one time too. I was, I paint with a lot of kids, over 1 million of them now, all over the world. And I remember Senator Inouye and we used to do this thing at the Capitol, and whenever I was doing a Wailing Wall project recently, like Kauai and Kapai redid that wall, we had the kids come out and paint. But anyway, there was this intern at the Ocean Institute. And anyway, the director said, hey, I got this kid. He does cartoons. He's an artist. He's 22 and he's a marine biologist. And you're his favorite artist. Anyway, it turns out, a couple years after that, it's Stephen Hillenburg, the guy that created SpongeBob.
Wow.
But at that time, he was just kind of coming up. And so he wanted to show me his art. And I said, of course. So he shows it to me. Worst crap I've ever seen. Seriously. I mean, I've seen a lot of art. This was like terrible. So he goes, well, what do you think, Mr. Wyland? I go like this. I go, well, where's my hands? Don't quit your day job. I kind of tap him on the back, and he was really dejected.
Yeah, sure.
And I mean, seriously, he had his head down, and, I felt bad, but I wanted to tell him the truth that art he was doing was terrible, and it sucked. And so anyway, I get a call from the director, this is about 3 years later. He says, hey, you remember that kid that you disrespected and told him don't quit your day job? He goes, yeah. He goes, well, he's the creator of SpongeBob, Stephen Hillenburg. I go, what? I mean, seriously, this guy, he was doing 1.7 billion a year in licensing.
Well, you know what?
1.7 billion.
But why? The thing about, if you saw SpongeBob without the marketing and without the, the story behind it and stuff, it's not the art, it's the complete package.
Oh, I love SpongeBob. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was the precursor, obviously. You guys 22. But the weird thing is, I'm the biggest SpongeBob fan at that point. I go, what? Wow. Are you kidding me? But anyway, I didn't get invited to the movie premiere, this and that.
Yeah.
But we had this thing where a friend of mine's doing 100 ocean stories, he called them, and inspired by my 100 Wailing Walls. And he said, I'm doing 100 documentary films on ocean, people like you. And the second one, Stephen Hillenburg. I go, well, here's what we should do. We should do a kind of a flashback where I do that to him. Don't quit your day job, buddy. And then 10 years later, I'm at the licensing show in Vegas. And then, I'm in line to kind of congratulate him on SpongeBob. And
wow. So
I say, Mr. Hillenburg, I'm a big fan of SpongeBob, and I'm an artist too. My name's Wyland, and kind of wanted to show you some of my art. And anyway, so I show it to him. He goes, don't quit your day job, buddy.
I was waiting.
That was going to be, that was going to be the trailer. And then the poor guy died, about 4 or 5 years ago. What a beautiful guy he was.
Yeah. Here's something you probably hear a lot of. This is Uncle Black, a regular on our show.
Okay. Hey, Uncle.
Can you see that? He said,
nice stash.
Yeah.
And his daughter looks good too, right?
But it says, he says, it's doing your art with heart. We can feel it.
Whoa, no way, man. I'm stealing that.
That right there. Look at that. It's doing your art with heart. We can.
Oh my
feel
God!
It. Yeah.
Just like Jerry Seinfeld, I gotta lift that one from you. I'm joking.
We're not
you
going
get me
there.
Going, man. I don't know. You and John Lovitz.
We're not going there. We're not going there. Hey,
no, we're not going there tonight.
Not tonight. But and it's funny because when his show came out, and I thank you for this. Why you were one of the first to call me and go, oh, that concept looks kind of familiar. But we had a great show, and what was fun? I still have that painting that you did on there, and unfortunately I had a computer crash and lost the footage of you painting it, and I had
that was great, and I think I did 2 of them with you, and it was a beautiful, the whole thing about innovation, sometimes the innovator's like 10 years ahead of their time, and then eventually somebody picks up on it. But that's another story. That's another show.
That's a whole nother show. But but what I do want to do is pimp out your website a little bit. I mean, you guys, you got to see this. Now, hold on. I got to get just a little bit geeky here. So hang on. I got to close some windows and do some stuff. This is
keep away.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is if I don't want all of these things to show, I just want yours. So if I bring this up, hold on, where are you? There we go. And then I do one more click, almost there. Wait for it. Boom. Check that
Oh
out.
yeah.
You know?
Oops.
Yeah,
That's when I was young last week.
And this looks like from your balcony there.
That's the view right there from my balcony. Yes.
Yeah. And then I notice you have information here on the artist and also this foundation here. I'm going to click on it. And tell us a little bit about that, Why?
Yeah, Andy, if you go to Wyland.com, everybody watching, just go to myname.com, and then you can find my nonprofit. You can find a virtual gallery. But we have a Wyland Foundation. This year we're celebrating 27 years.
Yeah.
And we just finished, it's called the Wyland National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation, where we work with the communities and the mayors around the nation to inspire people to protect, preserve, and respect our water. We have plenty of water, but we're not taking care of it. Yeah. So anyway, this year we had to postpone it, but it just ended yesterday. We did a month-long water challenge. We had over 1 billion gallons of water pledges. But we do a lot of really cool stuff. It's kind of art and science. And again, I paint with a lot of kids. Mm-hmm. And, some of these kids are better artists than me. And some of them actually do better than me, like this Steve Hillenberg, like SpongeBob. I'm still kind of, no, I'm just kidding. I should have been nicer to that kid, huh?
Well, you know what? You were honest, and I know you, and you can't help but be so, you know.
Well, thanks, buddy. No, listen, go to Wyland.com, check out what I'm doing. There's a lot of inspiration from the North Shore where I live, Cabela Bay. I've been there 35 years, and then 4 years in Maui. Maui was very good to me. First guy I met there was Uncle Willie K, and I feel so bad that he's gone. He fought it for a long time, but man, he played right to the end. And
right to the end.
Uncle Willie was on a blues record. I don't know if you know this, but I produced 3 blues records called Blues Planet in New Orleans with Taj Mahal and all these great blues legends.
You gave me a
and
copy.
I invited Uncle Willie K to come and play on it, and Amy Gilliam. Her voice is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So they came in, and 38 of the legends actually sang these blues songs in different styles that I wrote and produced, and for a documentary series called Blues Planet. The Planet's Got the Blues, and it could have been corny, but it wasn't. It was heavy, and we had in 5 days we recorded 48 original blues songs. Wow. So we had a lot of iconic people like Willie K, Amy Gilliam. Nick I from Laguna Beach from Common Sense, and he comes out to Hawaii a lot and surfs and does a lot of charity stuff with me. It was such a great project, but I didn't know that I could write all this music, but I went to the oil spill in New Orleans 10 years ago, and I went there on the 5th day, and it pissed me off so much that I decided to make some documentary films, and I wanted the music to kind of drive it, the music and the art, and turned out pretty good. It won a lot of film festivals. It was Tribeca Film Festival with De Niro world premiered the film, and a lot of good stuff. But music, art, it's the way that people communicate. Comedy.
Sure, but I think a lot of people would be very surprised to hear that you write music. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I've never had a real job, see. I have never had to get a job. I've been doing this. I'm 64. I've been doing the art since I was 4. And I remember once my mom, Darlene, said, hey, are you going to get a job? And I said, I have a job. I'm an artist. And she went for this crap.
Yeah.
So, but I've never done anything else. But I've always had music in my soul. You grow up in Michigan, Detroit. It's Motown. It's a lot of great bands. And so I always felt I could do it. I don't play instruments that well, although I am taking guitar lessons because I'm writing a rock album called Rock the Planet right now. And all the money goes to my charities.
Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to when you're painting?
I'm not a hater. I love all music and all art. I even like SpongeBob. There you go. So no, but I love Tom Petty. Yeah. I was so disturbed that he passed away, and I knew Mike Campbell, the guitar player for Petty, And God, he was a beautiful guy. The Eagles were my favorite. Glenn Fry dedicated one of my murals. He grew up 5 minutes from me in Detroit.
Wow.
Glenn Fry, the Eagles.
Hey, here's a question.
I like all music.
Here's a question from Ted Mose. How close were you with
Ted.
Jim Warren, who I also love?
Still close. Still close. Jim Warren's a master artist. He's from Long Beach originally. He lives down in Clearwater, Florida. We still do a lot of shows together. He's one of our featured artists at Wyland Galleries. He's a master. I mean, he's great. His imagination, he's like Salvador Dali meets Norman Rockwell.
Wow.
Because he does realism, but he's really weird. He does some really strange stuff.
Wow. Keola P had a question here. This is our 10-year-old YouTube star. Where did you live on Maui?
I lived right in Lahaina, right on Front Street, right across from the banyan tree in a little tiny studio apartment.
Yeah.
And it had a little window, so I had a little easel next to the bed. You know, I had very humble beginnings, but I didn't care. You know, when you're living the dream and, you know, you're doing what you love, you've reached the pinnacle of success in life. Yeah. And for me, it was just to try to be a professional artist. I had no idea that I'd create this world brand.
Yeah.
And,
why
be an artist.
You know, on the creative side, you know, you talk about the salad days when you're living in a small apartment. And is it easier to create now, or were you more motivated then?
It's better to create when you're rich. It's easy. Because I have more stuff. Because seriously, and I don't like the bullshit. And I talked to you earlier too. I wrote a book called "Don't Be a Starving Artist," and I go through the whole, and it's free to every artist in the world to download. And anyway, whenever I see an artist too, I give it to the great ones like John Petrie. Yeah. And to Jim Warren, I gave him a copy. Goddard, I give all the artists Coleman, and they start laughing, and then they read it and they go, "Wow, there's some stuff I didn't know in here." But anyway, I wrote this book because I don't want artists to be angry, bohemian, starving artists. We don't need any of that. We need successful artists so that they can start a foundation and give something back. Yeah. So, and I want the artists to like me. There's a lot of haters out there when you're successful. But, you know, I want to help artists, especially young artists.
My question is that, you know, when you've made it and the pressure of paying your rent or buying food or putting
I don't have that anymore. I'm done.
But I'm saying,
I have that.
That's my question.
Money.
Once you get to that point where you're free to just create, right?
Dude, I have what I call the FU money. I don't. Yeah. Look, money doesn't even matter anymore. It's all about the art and the innovation and being creative and doing things that are good for the planet, doing positive things. Yeah. I don't have to paint. I don't have to do anything I don't want to. I call it the Frank Sinatra. You'd appreciate this. And same thing on the record. When I wrote the record and I produced it, I wrote all the music, the melody, so I could own it. And, in all the art I do, I try to, sometimes I'll collaborate, but I like to do it my way. Frank Sinatra had it right.
Yeah. Wow.
And you can't do that when you're a starving artist, you're working at McDonald's or something, or Zippy's. You know what? I fought like hell and worked harder than you could imagine to finally be successful enough to do it on my terms, you know. And then I live in all my studios like this one. Yeah. I also live on the North Shore, Cabela Bay. I have a studio at the house there, inside, outside. I also live in the Florida Keys in Isle Morada. And they're all similar. They all have a lot of books, a lot of paint and canvases, and they all have a
bed in the studio. I noticed too.
And a bed in the studio like you, my friend.
That's exactly it. Because I mean, what do you do? Do you have a work schedule, or do you like paint when it comes to you and then go forever till you have to fall over and sleep? How does that work?
Yeah, it's funny. I paint in the morning now generally, but I'm still painting right now. I was painting right up until you Skyped me just now, because they're buying them. I mean, I'm selling virtually everything I paint now. So, and I'm trying to paint really good stuff, create a legacy. I'm also planning to do an art and science museum. Yeah. So I'm trying to archive the best ones and sculptures too. And So yeah, no, I'm creative every day. I mean, that's how I fill up my soul every day. That creativity is a good way to relax too. During the Corona, artists, musicians, you kind of hunker down anyway. You tour a lot. We all tour a lot, but we're at home a lot. We're in the studio. We're isolated, and so it wasn't too unnatural for me. In fact, I've been very productive. I'm hoping all you guys will go to Wyland.com, check out Wyland Galleries, my virtual gallery. You can see a lot of my newer works. I'm really pushing it out there.
You know why? As sad as it may be, did the Rona actually help your internet sales because people are locked down?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and people will find a way when you are an artist that they collect. There's people that collect guitars and collect cars and collect this and that. There are people that really, that's all they do is collect artists, and they have a few, like this one big collector of mine, Cecil. Yeah, you remember the movie Scarface?
Yeah.
That's him. But anyway, so he buys everything I do, and he says, Wyland, if I only collect one artist, am I still a collector? I go, what do you mean? He goes, I only collect your art. I go, you're the best collector. Anyway, yeah. And Pitbull's a good friend of mine too, and he's been collecting, and then he actually jumped in and did a PSA for the Wyoming Foundation, Armando. I don't know if you guys like Mr. Worldwide, but
sure.
I told him he should be on your show, so I hope you guys can connect. But he's a real heart too, Hawaii gives you that heart, man. You just see things there, and you want to be inspired, and then you want to kind of be a world changer, in all this giving that Hawaii gives you, the waves, the beautiful diving, the water, the sunsets.
I have a question.
All that reflects in the art that I create every day.
I have a question about your book. Don't be a starving artist. Now, is that about primarily painters? Or if you were a musician, or if you're a juggler, is it in general about art?
Dude, it's about all of it, and it's about. I should just grab one and show you. But here's the thing in the book.
We can
wait.
It
gives you you like Mike Rowe, where he teaches people a trade.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The dirty jobs guy, right?
Do Wyland University, where I basically, you don't go to college, you go to YU. It takes a year, and I teach you how to immediately be successful in the art world, because this is the greatest time in history to be an artist, because people are interested in art. But there are certain things you got to do. I think the first thing I said is you got to be a nice person. Don't be an asshole. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure. KLP, I'm sure has heard it before.
Well, be a nice person. I'll go back to that. So try to be a good human being, And then the last, I think, paragraph, I say, if you have your family, your friends, and your health, you have everything. Be grateful.
Be grateful. I have a question. Rick wants to know, question, how long did it take you to paint, for instance, that picture behind you?
Okay, Tabora and I did that. There's another legendary seascape artist.
Yeah.
That's one of my collaborations. It's called Ocean Trilogy. So it's a 3-parter. Here, I'll try to show you guys.
No, we can see it pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Look at this. Oh, it's 3.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so there's 3. So it took a while, because Tabora, he takes his sweet time. I paint pretty fast.
Yeah, I saw that.
But he's very quick.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. You guys are getting a handful there. But anyway, Tabora and I really founded this above and below, really the two worlds view of the ocean.
Yeah.
So he did his part, and then I imagined what it would look like below the surface of those beautiful waves that Tabora creates. So yeah, that's the original. That one is going to be in my museum. Not for sale, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Now, that over-underwater style, I always attribute that to you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was, I'll tell you what, I've seen paintings from the 1800s. Above and below.
Oh, wow.
So it wasn't me. And then I've seen them in National Geographic from the 40s and 50s.
Okay.
So no, I would say if it was, and I've heard other artists say, it's them. No.
Yeah.
See, I study art history too, and I've really studied those concepts. But I'll tell you, that's a pretty good view right there. That's something that you can't photograph, you know. And there are photographers, including me, that try to do above and belows, and we get some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
But with art, you can go deeper and deeper. I see somebody said they like Tabora. Roy's one of the greatest. Walfrido. Hawaii's got some of the greatest artists. DeShazo, who lives in San Diego, but he spends a lot of time in Hawaii. John Petrie is one of the all-time legends. All the artists love him, and he lives down there by Diamond Head. But I've known him for a long, long time.
But I tell you why, that's one of the things I really like about you. You know, I said, you know, that over-under thing, and, you know, it would have been so easy for you to just go, why, thank you, Andy. Now take and move on. But you said, no, it wasn't me, and it's been around, and that's.
Yeah, I'm never gonna lie, because then you got to figure out if you did or not. I learned a long time ago. Yeah, then you're trying to figure out which lie. So always tell the truth. Always, you know, have your knowledge, and you know, there's a great history of marine art. And that's really what I do, marine life art. I added life to it, because marine art is man's conquest of the sea, ships, everything. Mine is marine life art, and it celebrates the life in the sea and the soul. But you know, one thing I am, though, is a diver. In fact, 10 years ago, I was inducted into the International Scuba Diving Hall of Fame with my hero, Jacques Cousteau.
Wow.
So I'm the youngest member in the Diving Hall of Fame, International Scuba Diving Hall of Fame. So that allows me to see the subjects, kind of paint. When I'm diving, I'm painting images in my mind's eye that I can reflect, you know, later.
Yeah. Wow, you know, and look at the comments here. Fills up his soul.
Yeah, Patty, how are you?
I love that. Look at this. Honesty is the best policy, and you don't have to remember so much stuff. I think that was the point there from Wyland.
No, be a good human being. Always give back. Take care of your friends and family, and whatever you put out there in the universe, it always comes back. If you put out good, you know, it comes back to you good. If you put negative stuff out there, that's why I tell people, you know, you're looking at all these politics. I don't talk politics or religion because it's so negative. But all I would say is just put good out there and be hopeful, be good. You know, hope for good things for all of us.
Yeah. You know, when you said YU, you know, the your university there, the YU thing, I got to tell
you, you like that title?
I got to tell you that, and I especially like the title, and I got to tell you why. When I was first starting as a comic, right? All I ever heard was, no one's ever done stand-up, just stand-up in Hawaii. Forget it. If it could have been done, it would have been done. You haven't got a chance. You haven't, you know, constantly, you know what I'm talking about, right? Finally, I have a friend. His name is Steve Raish. He owned restaurants, the Fog Cutter in Waianae. Anyway, he's working on some kind of thing, and I'm telling him, hey, I'm planning to be a comedian. He stops, turns off his saw, thinks for a while, leans in and says, why not you?
Exactly. Why not you? And who inspired you as far as comics?
Well,
Andy,
you know,
who were some of your influences?
Well, I'm almost embarrassed to say so because, you know, we didn't know who he really was back then. But Bill Cosby, of course.
Of course.
You know, Lenny Bruce, Mort Saul, you know, these kind of guys, Dick Gregory, you know, I mean, this is old school. It's people my parents listened to, and I didn't really understand it till later on. But Kent Bowman, KK Kaumanua, we mentioned him earlier, you know, and guys like that, you know, just people, and Red Fox, you know, early before he got super blue. And you know,
he was so wild. I love Red Fox. I love all those guys, and I mean, comedy today is big business. It's massive.
Huge business. And, you know, here we are all stuck in, you know, the nightclubs are all closed. So guess what? I'm all in with what we're doing right here. You know, I think this is the next level, you know, the next TV. It's everything, you know.
Well, yeah, it is. And I think you can do both. But it does force us to kind of look at, you know, the situation and how maybe we can get our art, your comedy, my art out to the masses. I think it's a great opportunity. And again, always look for that glass to be overflowing. Positive.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing with this. What I like about this, and when I saw that bed in your studio, this one, and I saw the bed in your studio in on the North Shore, I went, that's it. You work and you get up because you enjoy it and you want to do it.
I'm immersed in my hobby that actually turned into a great career. And you know what? No matter what kind of day you're having, first of all, I get out there and try to get in the ocean every day. Yeah. And then I just get in there and work stuff out on a canvas that I'm trying. And boy, when it starts happening too, it's a great feeling. You do a little happy dance when you hit a painting like this. You go, what about Bora, and then you try to match it.
What about when it's not happening? What do you do?
It's always happening if you know what you're doing. I mean, it's the pro thing. You kind of know early if it's not going to happen, and you can move on to something else. But I have this process, and obviously you want to kind of go out there when you're innovating, but that's even more exciting. Right now I'm doing street art, Andy. I'm doing a lot of street art. OG Slick, who's from Hawaii originally, him and I met up through my old art director last year, and he said, hey, when I was a kid, you were the man. I looked up to you and I wanted to be an artist because of you, Wyland. And he said, in fact, I got on a really tall ladder and I got up to your wall in Waikiki by the Ilikai. He goes, I was going to tag one of your whales. Oh. He goes, but I got up there and I was right next to the whale's eye and I couldn't do it. And he's the top. Him, Banksy, those guys are the top of the top.
Well, Caleb Arrow from Hawaii is one of the top aerosol artists.
Absolutely. No, these guys are great. Street art. I have so much respect for it. And what's funny is they invited me to the Museum of Graffiti show. They had to be on the streets in LA. I got to meet all these guys. I don't know if I met Banksy's one of my favorites because nobody knows what the hell he looks like. But anyway, they were all coming up to me saying, when you painted that Long Beach wall, or you did that one here or that one there. And I said, well, why am I not doing street art? So OG Slick invited me to his place in Compton. And trust me, Compton's not Laguna Beach.
No.
I mean, I'm like, where the heck am I going, man? What neighborhood is this? But he reminded me of me when I was a kid kind of coming up.
Yeah.
He had these like old warehouse studio, like Jesse James. I remember going to his place, kind of like that, super badass. And anyway,
you use spray cans?
He showed me how to use those spray cans big time. How to do little tricks. And, I've sprayed a few things. I've probably painted more surface than any human being in history. The last one I painted was in Seattle with Eddie Vedder. You like Pearl Jam?
Sure, of course.
So Eddie and I are friends from Ohana, music festival here. And I said, hey, I'm going to be up there painting the Edgewater Inn. And he has a suite there. And Pearl Jam has an actual suite at this kind of rock star hotel, but they have the best wall in Seattle. Yeah. So I was going to paint the J-Pod, bringing art and science together, paint these life-size orcas. So he shows up, man, nobody believed it, but here he comes. He goes, I've done a little, graffiti. So anyway, I threw him over the side of the wall, with a little life preserver and, on the scaffold. And we painted a 30-foot male orca, and his wife and two girls were there. I said, why don't I add them as orcas? So we called it the V-Pod.
Yeah, I got a question though. Why? When you're doing those kind of you're 3 feet from the wall, how the heck do you know how it's going to look from 100 feet from the wall? The proportions are always so good.
Well, you have to see it in your mind's eye. I imagine the whales swimming across the wall, and I'm just painting them as they go by.
Wow.
It's hard to explain, Andy. Yeah. It's an out-of-body experience. So while I'm up physically standing on a scaffolding up against a wall painting a 30-foot orca, my mind's eye is across the way on the pier looking back, so I can kind of be in two places at one time. It sounds totally weird.
No, it
but
doesn't.
That's how I did all those walls.
And that's what you have in common with the aerosol art guys.
Absolutely.
They do that.
And then I had somebody heckling me, if you could imagine. So Eddie had left, and I'm just finishing the mural, and this whale watching boat kind of pulls in, and this lady goes, that's not accurate. You don't have any female whales. And I'm painting a female and a baby that the scientists study there from the J-Pod. I go, well, this is a female. She goes, I'm a naturalist, and you don't know what you're doing up there. I go, do you want to come up here and paint it? Anyway, just some know-it-all, like I'm a naturalist. I go, you try painting a 30-foot whale right up against the wall.
Well,
anyway, she was completely wrong too, because I had the whole pod, which is a lot of females and calves, and I do my homework. I've studied whales for like over 40 years, and I actually bring a lot of science in, but just you're always going to have one heckling you. You ever get heckled when you're out there doing comedy?
Listen, if that lady would have said to me, I'm a naturalist, I would have said, well, then why are you wearing clothes?
Yeah. See,
and by the way, thank you for doing us a favor.
Oh, let me tell you, if she got any bigger, I'd paint a whale on her.
Well,
But anyway, I don't want to go there. I mean, but she was just nasty, the part about trying to be a nice person, and everybody on the boat told her, hey, shut up. That thing looks amazing. And I hope, go to Wyland.com. I think you can see it on there, or on, Wyland Facebook. You can see the mural. It's nice, Andy. I'll send you a little text tomorrow of it. It's one of my best walls.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, I'm sorry. I promised I would only keep you half an hour, and we're way over here. But
well, it's so much fun, man.
Oh man.
Much fun.
And just a tour of your studio is worth the price of admission. I gotta tell you, that's gorgeous. How big is that house?
It's 3 stories, and the ground level is the gallery, and then I live above the gallery.
Oh,
and
I see.
I mean, there's a swimming pool, and then below the gallery on the beach is my mom and my Aunt Terry. Live right there. I got a place for her.
Oh, that's great. The mom that gave you the encouragement from the very beginning. How cool is
Oh, my mom's been my compass. Your parents, when you're growing up, you think they're idiots, but man, they got your number early. She knew I was going to be a great artist.
Where can people get your book, Don't Be a Starving Artist?
Yeah, you should be able to just go to Wyland.com, and you should be able to find it and be able to download it. I think Amazon has it too.
Yeah.
But I had a downloadable version that was free. But it's pretty cool book. Kim Taylor-Reese has one. Get his.
Yeah.
And he needs one.
Yeah. He mentioned your book when I talked to him.
He's one of he's probably my best friend. I love the guy in Kanoi, and thank God he's got Kanoi. I remember him when he was wild, don't you?
Oh my goodness. In fact, during our interview, he kept looking over, and I go, I know you're looking at Kanoi right there, and he was, but you, him, and so many others have said the same thing. They always tell the story. There's that person that says, you haven't got a chance. What are you thinking? And he was, and he's colorblind and wanted to be a photographer. I mean,
that's why they're black and white or sepia.
That's sepia. I mean, it's happy accidents. How many?
He's got a positive attitude like you too. He's always positive. He's always looking out for his friends, and we all look out for Hawaii. We love Hawaii, and you want to see Hawaii get back there. I know a lot of businesses were affected, but we'll get there, guys. Stay strong, stay together.
We'll get there, and thanks. And thanks for the encouraging words, man. Thank you so much, brother. So I'm going to let you go here because I know you want to get back to that canvas.
Give me that elbow.
The elbow bump there, brother. Oh, you know what? No, we can do it like this here.
Close enough.
Do it on the frame right there. The other. See on the frame of the
other one.
No. Right here. Like, can you see
this
the
way?
two? Yeah, you see that right there. Here.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah, give me your fist. Give me a fist there. Give me a fist. No, not your elbow. The fist. Yeah, there. Come on, you can do it. You can. There we go.
I'm terrible at this.
There we go. Boom.
All right, I love you, man, and man. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Hawaii. And thanks for always looking over your friends, and good luck on your show. Congratulations, it's a winner.
Oh, thank you, man. And I've done, you're talking about, having a bedroom in there. I've done 125 shows in a row without a break because we love what we do, don't we?
Yes, we do, sir.
All right, man. Thank you. Aloha, bro.
Okay, aloha, bro.
Wow. Whew. Hold on now. Now I got to get back to the no Skype zone. Oh, man. How's that, you guys, man? Just checking out his house. Man, I couldn't believe he walked us through there. Yeah, I know, fist bump. Sweet. Oh, mahalo, Wyland, and good fun. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to throw up a, this is going to be, oh, look at this. All the chat is back again. There we go. Shoots, hopefully. Great show. Thank you. And you know what? Let me put up Kamawella's 4 turtles that he shot. And then after that, we're going to holo holo all the way up to the top of Mauna Kea. But first, let me acknowledge Taz right here. Mahalo, my brother. Okay, and you know, if I don't think this chat thing will go over to holo holo. If it is, I will turn it off. Okay. Oh, in fact, you know what? I know what I'll do. I'll go to the turtle cam and put it on top of that. Okay, here. This will be, I think about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Here we go.
I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, oh, to be a part of it and make my life better. Make my life much better. Open the door to see one big disaster. It's falling apart right in front of me. I gotta fight to keep it all together until I find another way out. Where is my solution? Cannot bear to make it through the day. I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, oh, to be a part of it and make my life better. Make my life much better. Riding my boat all across the water, avoiding all them troubles there ahead. I see no light all over the river, cannot see where to go from here. But where is my solution? Cannot bear to make it through the day. I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, oh, to be a part of it and make my life better. Make my life much better. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, I'm so tired of running around. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, I'm so tired of running around. I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, oh, to be a part of it and make my life better. Make my life much better. I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready.
Yeah, Kamala's truck. Ever since he put that 10-cylinder motor in it, oh, the bugger go fast, yeah. Yeah, I went to edit that small kind, so no worry. He did not risk his life at any point. In fact, let's see what we got. About 10 minutes left in the show. You know what? Let's do this. I'll throw the Holo Holo up, and this is a drive at somewhat regular speed. I think it's from 9,000 feet all the way to the top of Mauna Kea. And as I'm reading the comments, you know, I'm seeing people go, nah, bro, you know what? I haven't been to the top. I've only been there one time. And when I watched the footage, I went, you know, I didn't recognize anything. Yeah. So let's do that. I'm going to go back to Turtle Cam, and then I'll put the Holo Holo up. I'll put myself in the bubble, and then we can still chat. Okay? So let's see. Where's Turtle Cam? Honu Cam, show face. Boom. I got to go here before I do that because we did that. Okay. Honu Cam, and then we do. Here we go.
Hey Andy, hey gang. I come up with a name for the Holo Holos. We're gonna call it the Hamajang Gang Cam Cam. So we can take you to the top of Mauna Kea. Buckle up, let's go.
Oh. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna close this, and we're going to start that one again because it doesn't do the yeah, it doesn't do
Hey
that.
Andy, hey gang. I come up with a name for the Holo Holos. We're gonna call it the Hamajang Gang Cam Cam. So we can take you to the top of Mauna Kea. Buckle up, let's go.
Oh, the Cam Cam. Oh, look at this. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to put this down over here, and then, oh. The Cam Cam. Love it. Okay, we'll make this small kind of small over here. Do there. Look at that. And Marilyn loves it too. Hey, I'm buckled up, Kamuela man. Cam Cam with Kamuela man. Oh, sounds like a song, doesn't it? Cam Cam does the Big Island. That's cool. Cam Cam. Dang, Menehune, I know. The bane of my existence. Beautiful. Ooh. Not real Hawaiian, but when watching this show, I always crave one Hawaiian-style pizza for grind. Oh, I hope you're not talking about one with pineapple. Oh, oh. Love the blue sky. Whew. So let's see what Cisco has to say. I've been to the top of Mauna Kea and even had the snow. Yeah. I got the bathroom big sign that says Kapu this property protected by Menehune. So cool. Love Cam Cam. Oh, there we go. Where the snow? Well, not yet. Wrong time of the year, Eric. Hey, the Cam Cam can. Goodness, sounds like a song, yeah. Hey, I hope this is a one-way road. Nope, it is not. It's two-way. But guess what? Come on, hello, man, no scared. No bumps, yeah. Amazing camera stability. And if you look at the road, it looks like a washboard. Yep, GoPro 8 strikes again. Oh, I want to go. haven't passed another car yet. I think at a certain point you have to have a four-wheel drive to go up where he is. Oh, snow in the summer. Last time I was up there, I was 8 years old and it was snowing. I was just wearing a dress, no jacket. Oh, real Hawaii action, huh? Michimama. Look at this though, man. Wow. If Cam can, Cam can. That's great, John. Oh, it's funny. Is this the real speed? No, this is a fake speed. No, I sped it up a little bit, right? And not so much that it seemed like the time lapse that, was on the Holo Holo. But if not, you look at this, he had to go so slow, right? Plus, I think this is, as it stands, it was 18 minutes long, right? It would have been 31 minutes, or I forget what it was when I started. No, it's not 3 times fast, Willie. I don't think I sped it up twice as much even. It's one of those things, it's hard to explain. You watch it and then you change the speed, you watch it, you change, and you go, okay, this feels like it could be in a car, right? Now, of course, it's faster than he would drive on a truck on a dirt road with on a washboard, but yeah. Can jam with Kamuela, man, cool. I think wow. Awesome show today and awesome guest. Oh, mahalo, Rick. Thank you so much. That road is bumpy, but the cameras show no bumps. I know. We talked about that, Kamuela man, on the phone, how amazing. I was in my truck one time, and a road was so bumpy, it shook the phone out of the holder on the dash. I mean, bang, and it flew out. And when I got home, it looked like this. Amazing. Ooh. Driving about the clouds. Yeah. Goes well with the music. Oh, good. Yeah, I went hand-picked that. I went to that place I get the music and picked music I thought would fit this. Oh, smash that like button if you can, you guys. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah. How we doing? Yeah, we have 122 people still watching on the YouTube side, and we have 99 likes. So if you can, scratch that like button. Would appreciate it. Oh, Michimama, thanks. Oh, look at this. I didn't know Wyland was such a nice person. Thanks, Andy. Oh, wow, forgot to do that. Put you in there, right there. Yep. That's why when I told him, I said, he goes, how long's the interview? I said, about 20 minutes, because that way I knew he would only go for 40. No, he's so passionate about what he does, In fact, Shakalaka said something, and she goes, I'm a little suspect of anybody who's this nice. But you know what? He actually gets that a lot. What? Oh, look. Oh, flashing back, Brian. Sharon is Karen. Oh, that's right. Woo. Oh, you missed the interview? Well, you can watch it on the rerun, Johnny. It'll be on Facebook, Andrew or Andy Bumatai or YouTube. I don't know what you like. I see you're on Facebook, so probably that. Wow, Jessica Abbott says, very beautiful. Love the clouds below the ocean, blue sky, epic. Yeah. Like your avatar, by the way, Jessica. there are some nice people in Hawaii. Yeah, there's nice people anyway, everywhere. You know, I mean, maybe there's more in Hawaii because I live here and I'm prejudiced. You know, but everywhere you go, you can find nice people. You know, you look for trouble, you can find that too. But you know what I mean. Hey, now at about 11,000 feet. Wow. Super nice guy and sure takes care of his mama. Yeah, that's what they say, right? Oh, yes, we are. We are what? Woo. Oh, yes. Oh, whoa, we're 11,000 feet. That's high. Oh, hey, look, traffic. Oh, no, rush hour. Oh, no. Oh, when will it finally be over? Okay, there's Paul. Man, that was brutal. Did you see that? Man. Ooh, no plant, no bird, no houses, no signs. Ooh, Sensei always say, look for trouble, just like looking for polar bear. Just go out, it'll find you. Oh. Is that why I stay feeling lightheaded, come Weller man? Yeah, I would have to say that he would probably agree. Andy, you do such a great job with the interviews and the rest of the show. I said it earlier, and you make my day. Oh, mahalo. Thank you, Curtis. Makes it all worthwhile. People enjoy. 'Cause that's what we're trying to do here, huh? A place for a relax, small kind, get away. Whew. Where is the pay toll? At the gas station. And I think the ticket is about $4 a gallon. Oh, we might just see Jesus. Well, look at this. He just stopped for me. He had to say hi. Oh, come on, man. You should have picked him up. I know he looked like one hippie, but he had his thumb out, bro. Ooh. Oh, no orange cones or coconut trees at 11,000 feet. Nope. Orange cone free zone right there. Aloha, that's my kind of traffic. This is so peaceful. Yeah. You know, it's funny when Kamuela man sent me the footage, we were talking on the phone and he was going, it's kind of boring, And I went, what? And he goes, well, it's just, rocks. And I said, oh, bro, you sound like somebody who lives there. This is amazing, It's like footage you would get from the Mars rover or something, yeah? Andy, you got a whole arsenal of good people with you at the top. Oh, mahalo. Thank you, Uncle Black. And guess what? You're one of them. This made my day. Mahalo nui loa. Oh, thank you, Tanja. Appreciate it. Okay, good night, GC. Yep. No pakalolo either. No. Pakalolo needs water. I don't see too much of that around. Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what he did. I don't know. Come on, man, did you drop it out of four-wheel drive because you're on the pavement? Shakalaka wants to know. Wow. Ball get rolled. Yeah. And look at that solid double line. No passing. Oh. Looks like the moon on one side of Mars and Mars on the other. It does, doesn't it? Wow. I lived in Hawaii for over 72 years and haven't been to a lot of places in Hawaii. Thank you, Andy. Oh, thank you, Kamuela, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Yeah, thank you, Kamuela, man. I've never been to Mauna Kea. One day, someday, I will. might have to put this on big screen. Oh, won't that look great? Every rock and pebble is unique. Oh. Sounds like you should be finishing that sentence with grasshopper. Oh, will we see the lake up there? There's a lake? Huh? Oh, I never know that. Wow. Wow, looks like a great road to ride your motorcycle, Andy. Yeah, but I don't think they'll let you up there. You gotta have four-wheel drive at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's like being on another planet. It is, yeah. Modori, happy dog. It's the spirit. Heck no. The little four-cylinder was struggling. Oh, you got a four-cylinder? I didn't know that. Hey, oh, Uncle Black, mahalo. Thanks, look at this, you guys. Oh, man, just keep up the great show. Keep it going. I appreciate it, Uncle Black. Wow. Hello, Andy. Mahalo for the fun show. Thank you, Wendell. Thank you for watching. How's that? You know, I learned that from Brian. You know, he says no thank, and he would always capitalize you for watching. You know, or thank you. So thanks, Brian, for that one. I've been using it for 11 years since I met you. Oh, Uncle Black, mahalo. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Thanks, Uncle Black. Oh, mahalo, Uncle Black. Uncle Black. Ooh. Wow. Okay, man, can you go volcano at dusk? Oh, man. Well, look at that. Look at you looking down on the clouds. Wow. Oh, you see them cut the corner to save gas. I saw that. Beautiful. Hey, Uncle Black, mahalo for your gift. Right there. Thanks, That's from Mary Testa. Ooh. Mahalo, Uncle Black. Uncle Black. Okay, good night, Wendell Smith. This is very cool watching on my 65-inch TV. Wow, how does your face look on your own TV there, Dennis? Good? Motorbike only get one-wheel drive. Well, you could take 4 bikes, I guess, tie them all together. No way. Ooh. Ice Age, Ice Lake up there. Oh, what's this? Wow. Oh, these are the telescopes. Oh, this is my first time to Mauna Kea. Above the clouds. Oh, dramatic view with the clouds. Wow. Mahalo. Whew. Boom. Hanaho. Hanaho. Oh, man, that was amazing. Wow. Awesome, Kamuela, man. Right there. Let's put this down here now. Right. Gotta put this one back up there so I know what's going on. Whew. I'm telling you, that was something, man. Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Saying hi back to Jennifer here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I'm so high, I need oxygen. That is not the first time I've heard that sentence, Uncle Black. But then again, I grew up in the 60s. Wow, what a view. Incredible. Oh, I guess no more Vogue up there. Nope, not some. Oh, I hope the telescope up there at least Onu. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's see here. All right, gang, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so Let's see what we get. Tomorrow, Ice Cream Wednesday. I will see if I can get permission to go out. And, I was holding my breath. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. We'll take a little time here so we can all decompress, get back to sea level or wherever you might be. Whew. Okay, let's see. Mahalo, Kamuela, man. Wow, so amazing. Hey, aloha. Love me some Andy Pumatai. Oh, thank you, Melody. Oh, wow, that was amazing. Your videos from the lowest valley to the highest mountains never failed to impress. Kamuela, man, rocks. That was cherry. Woo, mahalo, Kamuela, man. Ah, yeah, look, 3 thumbs up right there. Beautiful, nui loa. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, the hot here in Kaneohe. I stay sweating. Oh, no. Well, time to stand in front of the icebox till you get scolding. Oh, it was really breathtaking view. Yes, it was, yeah. Oh, Traina Shaka. Okay. Aloha, Andy and Gangi. Ooh, look at this. Good night, everybody. Oh, good night, Susan. Thank you for being here. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, Brother Bruce. Hey, Uncle Black. Mahalo, but still have gourds. Yep. Ice Cream Wednesday in 50 minutes. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah. Shakalaka, got a different time zone, huh? Yeah, we're going to see it in a while. All right, gang. Thank you so much. I'm ripping through here, just seeing, making sure I catch all of my mahalos. Good night from Andre. Thank you for your aloha there, Robert. Ooh, aloha, Susan. We are all above the clouds. Gee-hoo, right there. Oh, no, come on. Yeah, caught him. The thing was bouncing, huh? Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do my, I want to look at my chat box one more time, see if it's still working here. And then we'll say good night. Okay, Hamajang gang. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it's even another color. So there we go. Want to see your name on screen. And again, the people on the Facebook side can see you. Okay, so we can see this chat here. So I will be working on getting the Facebook chat into this little running stream over here on the side. And of course, we can always, we always do this and bring people in, so we'll also be doing that. And, we catch the people from Facebook, like here's Rachel, right? We can say, boop, she's from the Facebook side. So I can still do that, but it would be really nice to be able to see everybody's chat over here on the side. And it'll give me something to work on. So, okay, gang, thank you so much for joining us again. And a big mahalo to Wyland. Who's tomorrow's guest? Anybody know? Wait, let me see. I don't know who it is. Wait, let me see. I'll do that and then we'll say goodnight. But, like the real slick host that I am, I should know this so I can say, and tomorrow we have, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't have it. Dang. Oh, okay. Well, I'll post it somewhere. But good night, gang. Again, thank you so much for, thank you again from Sacramento. Oh, hard to let you guys go. Oh, Senator. Oh, Brickwood Galateria. Okay, thank you, C. Thank you, Andy. Oh, you're very welcome, Gail. Gail. Sorry about that. Gail Gross. Or maybe you say it Gross. I am not sure, but I appreciate you saying mahalo and thanks. Okay. Here we go, gang. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm digging this so much watching that chat go. We worked hard on it today, and thanks again to everybody that helped me. Okay. Here we go, gang. Thanks so much, and aloha.